my name is Kenna Baker, and I am the proud mother of Keon Frederick and also Zeanise Granberry. Just a little bit about my history. I am a single mother of two, which in this day of age can be very, very trying and very difficult. Big brothers and big sisters came to me by my sister. My sister is also a through big brothers and big sisters, and just the positiveness that she speaks from just having a little and me meeting her little, it changes everything. My hopes, initially what I hoped for both of my kids, Keon and Zeanise, pretty much their bigs currently fulfills the role. Just having the best of both worlds, having a boy and having one girl. Of course, he wants that big brother and she wants that big sister, to which I am done not having anymore. They keep me on my toes most definitely. So Tess and Drew have provided that for them as far as their services, their time, their listening, their compassion that they both possess. They are awesome, awesome bigs. My best stories that I have is watching Zeanise and Tess come through the door and gleaming with the excitement they've had, whether it's just after a game or funny comments that Zeanise has made that just shocks Tess. Like, I never knew that Zeanise knew that. So the sense of humor that they both share and the jokes that they have with each other.
Hi, my name is Tess Hobson. I am an advisor at Kansas State University. So actually one of my students who I worked with at K-State, he went through the process of becoming a big while I was still serving as his advisor. So he told me about the whole process and I thought, that sounds like a really fun experience, and so I just decided that I would check into it for myself. The first time I met her, she handed me a piece of paper and said, I made you something. And I looked at it and it was this huge piece of paper that was all colorful that just said sassy. And I said, why does it say sassy? And she said, because I'm sassy.
I'm Zeanise and I'm 8 years old and I go to school at Lee Elementary School. It's different because I get to hang out with her a lot and not just have to play with my brother.
As far as Zeanise, I have seen a tremendous turnaround in her grades. Just the positivity that Tess gives Zeanise on how important it is to keep those grades up. So Zeanise has more of a passion for her school and her schoolwork. I've seen the grades come home. I've seen the proof in the pudding, so to speak, just with the grades and the comments that the teacher makes. As far as Drew and Keon, they are phenomenal. Drew has come to plenty of Keon's baseball games, to include his football games.
My name is Drew Gehring. I live here in Manhattan, Kansas. I'm a development officer for the College of Agriculture at Kansas State University. So I've been in our current match coming up on a year. So with Keon and I, we've been together. It was kind of one of those things that clicked right away. One of the things that stuck out right away is that he loved basketball, and his favorite player happened to be my favorite player, Steph Curry. So that automatically, when we first met, he's really shy at first, but when I mentioned anything about Golden State or Steph Curry, he just lit up. And so I knew right away that it was going to be a good opportunity to be connected.
My name's Keon. I'm 12. I'm in the 6th grade, and I go to Lee Elementary. I kind of thought it was going to be a little boring, kind of, but it's the complete opposite. He's a really, really cool guy. Yeah, he's really nice. We're interested in a lot of the same things, so it's easy for us to get along pretty well.
But what I've noticed the most is that, at first he wouldn't really talk about what was going on at school, but now he gets in the car, and I think either he knows it's going to be the first question I ask, or he just automatically wants to share that he just talks about his day at school, whether there's good things that happen or bad things. He's opened up to me about it. Well, I think the big thing when you think about wanting to get a match, or will you have that time commitment, it's just understanding that as time goes on, it's going to be something you really want to invest your time in. I travel a lot for work, But what we've really gotten to do is, I'll get a text from him and say, where are you at? Or want to know a little bit about your travels, and just be able to share that experience. So even when you're not with them, you still have that opportunity to connect with them, and they become a part of your life. And so